I know what you're thinking, fuck me, it's Monday already, this week went in quick. But no, it's Friday, it also happens to be Patreon pick day, and my Patreon, Carol G, you're a good lad, asked me if I would do this particular BAND-MAID song. No, it's not BAND-MAID, it's BAND-MAIKO. And I said, aye, alright. I don't know what I'm getting myself in for, because the other ones were, if I remember rightly, the other ones that they've done as BAND-MAIKO were original BAND-MAID songs that they've then more or less just done straight, but they've put some traditional Japanese instruments in there. And from what I've been learning in the comments, Konami has done that electronically, just kind of typed it in, whereas this Gion Cho is the only song that is an original BAND-MAIKO song. So I expect it's not an April Fool's thing, it's just that they quite enjoyed the Japanese instruments and decided to write a song utilising those sounds. So I suspect it may lean heavier into that, but who knows? You guys know, I don't. I'm about to find out, like now.
Gion Cho 하나간자시の彩りは移り変わり今日はお盆の夜桜はまだ狩りだ
Turns out they've really leaned into the Japanese stylings of this, which I'm going to say right now is for the better. This is one of the more interesting things that I think they've done, because it sounds so drastically different. And this is kind of what I was hoping that they were going to have done with Secret My Lips. Like, it's still got all the hallmarks of a BAND-MAID song. It's distinctly BAND-MAID, but the drums sound crazy weird because it's all different fucking drum sounds. It just sounds like loads of rum clicks. It's not, but it sounds like loads of rum clicks. And then there's like flutes and shit happening constantly in the background. They've written like a BAND-MAID song, and then Konami had come in and just went, right, the backing track for this is going to be way more substantial than what I've normally done with a BAND-MAID song. I really like that. I think that's probably one of the kind of cooler creative decisions that they've done. So far, right, as a song, the melody and stuff isn't quite catching me as much as, say, Blooming or Daydreaming or Sayanakadori. We're early doors. And you know with BAND-MAID, it builds and it builds. I've just punched my fucking tree. Right, I'm going to stop it again to say, firstly, that bass riff is absolutely dynamite. Secondly, the backing singing, dynamite. Thirdly, I'm going to say this because this has been pointed out to me quite a lot recently. I seem to have quite a kind of combative nature with you BAND-MAID fans, where I deliberately do shit to annoy yous, and it works every time. And then yous kind of say stuff, and I feel like we're in this kind of weird point now, where you'll say stuff knowing fine well that I'm then going to go and use that as a means to troll yous down the line. Oh, Matt, you shouldn't have paused it during the solos. knowing fine well that I'm then going to use that to pause during the solos. I'm going to do the opposite of that this time. I'm going to do this. They have obviously spent a lot of time and effort on the costumes, the makeup, and the music video, and it has paid off because this is, again, like the song, stylistically, one of the better things that BAND-MAID has done. BAND-MAID videos for me are kinda, they exist. I watch them, I forget them. This has got its own unique identity, which is instantly more memorable. I feel like they should take as many risks with their videos as they do with their music. In terms of like their overall image, this is cool. I like the maid gimmick, right? I get the maid gimmick and it's really cool and I like it in that. I don't know, I just think they all look really cool here. Back to the song. 'Kay, what I'm liking about this is, right, normally the music's really, really intricate to the point where they're constantly switching things up, or they'll repeat a section but they'll do it slightly differently, and it's always like, oh yeah, you can talk about this thing happening and this thing happening. And they're kind of not doing it this time at all. What they've done instead is kept that stuff completely straightforward so that they can add in all this shit in the background that's barely audible. See, during the chorus, I'm sitting there like pressing my headphone into my ear and going, can I hear a flute? And I can. There's absolutely wind instruments happening all the way through that. The drums during the verse, there's so much weird percussion happening. It gives it a completely unique sound that's different from any other rock band. As good as BAND-MAID are, they don't sound any different to any other band because it's two guitars, drum, bass singing. This, I haven't heard anything like this before. I thought it was in a weird time and it's not, it's in 4/4, but it comes in weird, which completely threw me off. The bass line is just cool. The wee bit at the end with just the vocals, where it was like, when you get your headphones on, it's like she's actually singing it in your ear. That sounded stupid. No, don't be making comments about that. Don't make fun of me, right? You know what I mean. I don't mean, I meant it sounds like she's singing in your ear. Overall thoughts on the song. I thought melodically that was not one of the strongest songs that they've done, but the chorus got catchier the more I heard it, so I ended up quite enjoying it in that regard. Musically, that was kinda beautiful, and I don't think I caught half of what was going on because the backing track was layered to fuck. I don't think I got most of it, to be honest. I would like to see them do more of that. That was really cool. What did you guys think of the song? What's your favourite MAIKO song? Because the more that you mention the names of other songs, the more it sticks in my head and I remember that they exist. More importantly, Karol G. Thank you. Thank you for your patronage. And just for being a good cunt. I appreciate it, mate. I do. I appreciate it. God, that sounded sarcastic. One day I will learn sincerity, but today is not that day. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.